woods. Yeah, I'll get one soon, Doug. I'll get one. I'll get one. We'll get one in due time. '64. So it's the same. Temperature's the same. Wow. I thought it'd be a little warmer. 64 degrees in California. You don't think the Canadian government loves the U.S. right now? Yeah, I'll agree. I'll agree. Yeah, whatever. I'm pretty sure things could be worked out, you know? That's okay. I still like the Canadian people. The people aren't the government, man. The government's the government. They do their thing. They bicker back and forth, trying to pit everyone against each other. Yeah. Cisco Kid, we're on Cape Cod. This is New England right here. We're on the East Coast, right below Boston. You know what Boston is. This is Cape Cod, a little peninsula sticking out in the Atlantic Ocean. We're right in the middle of it on the south side. Just sitting here on the beach. Sitting on the beach. You were born in Niagara Falls on the American side. There you go. Who was up there? Someone was just up there. Blue was just up there, checking it out. They say though, I have not personally been to Niagara Falls, but they say the Canadian side is so much better, view wise. But that's okay. I've seen pictures. It looks good. Your sister lives in Buffalo. There you go, Buffalo. I was like eyeballing a Dunkin' Donuts franchise in Buffalo. I wanted to buy one, and people that had a lot of Dunkin' Donuts told me, "Nope, don't do it, don't do it." Everyone that takes it over, man, fails. Tim Hortons is the way to go up in Buffalo. So I didn't. And plus, you need at least 2 or 3 Dunkin' Donuts franchise to make money. That's what they told me. I don't understand it, but I do now. But Dunkin' Donuts makes you buy everything. Dunkin' Donuts. You can't go like to a box store and buy forks and knives and cups when you run out. You got to buy it from them, and it's crazy. Franchising is crazy. It really is. If I come to the falls, I can stay at your place. All right, I'll take you up on that. Got room for my wife. Awesome, awesome. We're gonna try to plan that out, Doug. I don't know. Me and my wife, we can take a trip, check out Niagara Falls, whip out my passport card and my real ID. We'll come across the border and we'll hang out. Get a 5-bedroom house. All right. There you go. I got a 3-bedroom house. That's a 5-bedroom house. On paper, it's 3. Your father designed the Niagara Falls Parkway. I don't even know. I've never been on it. I've never been on it. Is it a good design, Barb? I don't know. I'm sure it's a great design. Just so much traffic. So, he's an engineer, right? They have flowers. He was a landscaper. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. I would have liked to have done that back in the day. Get paid for designing, you know, flower beds, plantings, trees. They jacked the prices up. I know. Blue just went. She just went and she did a tour. You know, before she went, I'm like, you should do a tour, man. They'll just pack everything in one day, cart you around, and you get to see everything instead of like doing it on your own. You know, when you go somewhere and it's like the unknown, you've never been there before, you just walk around aimlessly, like, what do I do now? You know, so some of those tours, maybe they might be a little expensive, but everything's done. You know, everything you have an itinerary already when you show up. So I don't know what she paid, but that would probably be something I do if I go up there. Just have someone lead me around by the, you know, pulling my hair. Come on. Back in the 50s. Oh, back in the 50s. Let's clean this up a little bit. Yeah, go under the falls in the boat. You can even walk under there, right? Don't you like walk in some tunnel and you go out on the platform and get like a poncho on? I don't know. I've seen a lot of things centered around Niagara Falls, and it looks interesting. You know, it really does. My biggest problem will be all the walking. You know, if there's a lot of walking, a lot of steps and things like that, that's going to be a killer for me. It really is. We got some little waves going on here. We used to got white caps out there on the little white caps out on the ocean here. I don't know. I don't know about detecting. I'll go check it out anyways. The Maid of the Mist is the boat, right? Isn't that the boat, Maid of the Mist? Maggie? Few eternal flames, huh? That's cool. What's happening, Sonny? What's going on, man? Got the Maid of the Mist. I think I saw something that looked really interesting. It was like a jet boat ride right up to the falls. You know, it was like full of people, and you just wow, going up there. That'd be something I like to do. You just got up. You just got up. I hope you get a lot of sleep. You get soaked, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure. You know, you mess with a waterfall, you're gonna get wet. There's a reason why they call it Maid in the Mist, right? What's up, Razzie? Razzie, the sun's up, you're up. The day's complete, right? Now look how pretty it is. Look how pretty that sun is right there. She came up right over there near the water tower, and she's screaming across the sky. She was beautiful. There's the Sakua. Corgi. Thanks, Barb. I love that Corgi. 554 in Virginia. That's what it is here. 554 up here on the Cape. Yeah. 555. 555. It's not even 6 a.m. Not even 6 a.m. Pull it back a little bit. Getting closer to that 6 o'clock mark. I gotta make a decision. I got to make a decision if I'm going detective or not. Hold on. I'm gonna stand up for a second. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to leave it as a surprise if I go detecting. I'm gonna drive down the street, look at the. I'm gonna look at the beach real quick. What is it? 6 o'clock, 8 something, 2 hours. Tide will be going out. Really want to go detect some paths that got cleared. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up in the air as far as where I'm gonna go detective. It is. It's. It is smoky out there, Razzie. We had the orange ball, the cherry hot iron looking sun coming up this morning. You'll see it. We're in the Cape. I'm in Yarmouth. I'm in South Yarmouth right now. I'm on Smugglers Beach, and this is where it happens. This is where I go. This is where I am all year round doing the sunrise, right in the middle of the Cape. $4.56. There you go. Jackie, what's happening? What's going on? Rain, rain, radio. What's that, Tim? Rain, rain, radio? You got rain going on? Is that what's happening? Thanks for the gift. Jackie, thank you for the heart meat. Still looking for some taps. 10.9 thousand. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm getting ready to wrap it up, though. Getting ready to wrap it up. Flooding. You have flooding. Oh, you got a timeshare at the Cove? There you go. There you go. The Cove. I know the Cove well. I've been to the Cove a million times. Yep. Every time a thunderstorm happens, we got to go over there. Fire alarms. Yeah. Actually, my stepdaughter worked there for a while. The Cove. Not a bad place. Not a bad place. Yep. I don't go to the Cove anymore. I don't go anywhere that set any alarms. We're done. I'm done. I'm retired. No more firefighting for me. Hopefully. My house will stay intact. The Cove? Yeah. Cove's open year round. Has to be. You get people come down in the winter. They love the Cape in the winter, you know. I'm gonna tell you one thing, you come down here, get ready for the road construction. Okay. It's just hell. It really is. It is. We got construction up the yin yang. Just detour, here, there, everywhere, putting these sewers in. They got a repave 28 coming up here. Just a lot going on, man. Just a lot. So plan accordingly when you come. Okay. Get the inside skinny, and you might just want to stay at the Cove. It's rained there every weekend since November. I believe it. From 2024. Holy smokes, man. We've had a reprieve from the rain. You know, we've had a lot of rain, but I can't say every weekend we've had rain since November of 2024. Holy crap. That's crazy. You made the news. That's crazy, Rob. It really is. You newsmakers, you. And wait, they're going to say you guys are having a drought, right? Drought conditions. No one can use water. It's a curse over New York. Yeah, the water curse. That's funny. You know you're doomed when you have the water curse. There's no burn bans. Yeah, there shouldn't be. Not if you're having rain every weekend. Yeah, should be no drought. We're in drought conditions here with our water restrictions. We have water restrictions, but it's because I guess we drew too much water from the aquifer. We got to tone it down, you know, for our town. We're showering too long, I guess, and flushing too many toilets. I don't know what's going on. Ever since you started prepping for retirement, it rained every weekend. So you're the problem. That's what it is. You're the problem. Jeez. Oh, Rob, it's your fault this time. Move somewhere that has more water. I don't know. They got agreements, different towns. They have the aquifer, and you can only draw so many thousands of gallons off the aquifer, and so you got to put restrictions in place so you don't draw too much because this town, that town, that's how they're controlling it. Yeah, they put water bans in effect, and it's like pouring out. It's like the ponds are high. It just you're looking, and you're like, well, what are they thinking? Then you find out this is a deeper problem. Yeah, what do they think is going to happen? We get a lot of people. We use water. I don't know. So no watering your lawns, even though people do, but they want you to be out there with a watering bucket, watering your flowers. I took the easy route. I just planted clover. I'm like, I'm done. I got 11 zones of irrigation in my yard. I'm done. I haven't turned it on in 10 years. Just see the water bills around there. A couple of weeks ago, you came out of one. Yeah, I can see it happen down there. So it's hot all the time and everything. I don't know. I mean, last year, the pond in the back of my house was the highest I've ever seen it. I've lived there 25 years. Never seen it so high. Yeah, we got a drought going on. What are you talking about? Ah, sneaky. It's yellow. Let it mellow. Yeah, yeah. We don't no yellowness. I steer clear from yellow water. That's for sure. All right, it's time. I'm yawning. Oh my god. Sorry about the yawn. I'm coming out of my tiredness. 3 hours later. Well, we got ourselves a beautiful sunrise here. Yes, we do. But it is, yeah, bye is right. Bye. It's time to go. Bye. I am going to wrap it up. We're wrapping it up. Well, let's pull this baby back. Hey, we're pulled back as much as we can. Let's do our left to the right. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to go check out down the road here a little bit for some detecting. I'm not sure if I'm going to detect or not. I may. I may. If I do, I will go live. Uh, what my heart's desire for today for detecting is to go continue detecting a path that the town cleared. I found some pretty cool stuff over there, some Indian artifacts, some Native American stuff, kettle points and things like that. A couple of coppers. But anyways, yeah, these are woods that haven't been cleared in a long, long time, and they made this path wider, and I wanna hit it. So I'm toying around with that because once the summer's going, I'm gonna be on the beach. Period. I'm not gonna be inland, and I still got to do some stuff at the 1600s house, but her son's using the house right now, I think. So it's a tough call. I'm gonna go down to the beach, check it out. So you may see me live. You may. You may. Peace out. I love you. God bless. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise. We'll do it again tomorrow morning. Um, I'll be live by 4:30 tomorrow morning, and we'll wait for the sun. And maybe some of this Canadian smoke will be out of here. We'll get some more colorful sky before the sun comes up, and it'll all be good. So I appreciate you all, and you're welcome. I saw people saying thank you. So we'll do it again. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the love. and the gifts. I appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful day. I may see you in about 20 minutes. If not, see you later on. God bless.